Hello, this is going to be a guide on my most recent video, which is the Markers Inheritor PvE build. Now, this build is going to be slightly different from the build I showcased in the video because it isn't using Blight Surger. So first, one heavy weapon, one intelligence, and one agility, so you can use these stats for post-shrine. Now you're going to want to get 80 strength and 60 thundercall, because this gives you talents and mantras, and this gives you some really good talents, like Berserk. And then, after you Shrine of Order, you're going to want 25 Agility, which gives you Speed Demon, 100 Intelligence for maximum swing speed after you land a Marker's Inheritor critical, and also because it gives some really good talents, and 100 Heavy for the maximum scaling on your weapon. You're going to want 5 Willpower for Carnivore, and 10 Fortitude, so you can use the Legion Centurion outfit, which grants, I think 4% extra damage. Now, the last points are for you to invest into whatever you want. I like the extra survivability and HP, so I'm going to go Fortitude. Now, these uh, traits, or whatever they're called, you can do whatever, but I recommend 6 Proficiency for max damage. You can go Vitality, Erudition. Song Chant isn't as important since your mantras aren't your main damage, but if you want, you can go some. So, next up, your talents. Now, I'm not going to be going over every talent for the build. However, I will be going over the very important ones. So, Absolute Pitch lets you cast your ritual mantras instantly. Carnivore, because, and also Grand Feast, because that gives you food, thirst, blood, ether, tempo, all of that on kill, which is really important. Neuroplasticity gives you an extra wildcard mantra slot and also reduces the ether cost of mantras, mantra modifications, excuse me. All Knowing and Dirty Boxing. All Knowing, you're gonna want all of the prediction mantras, or excuse me, talents, not mantras. You will want prediction the mantra. And Dirty Boxing gives you a bit of extra PvE damage, and Speed Demon gives you bleed on your M1s while you have a speed boost, which is really nice. Approaching Singularity gives you 10% Mantra Pen, which isn't super important, but it's still nice to have. Master Craftsman is free 5 HP. Bruiser's Mix-Up is extra damage in PvE with your fist style. Critical Engine is important because you can apply any deep gem that you want to your critical. It doesn't really matter, it's up to preference. And next, you're going to want Successive Prediction and 12 Steps Ahead, because all of the prediction talents are really nice, because this is useful for multi-hits, All Knowing is good for countering range, 12 Steps Ahead lowers the cooldown. So, really everything is good, and that's really all of the super important talents. You obviously want to get the Surge Path and stuff like that. But next up for the mantras. Again, won't be going over everything. Full build will be in the description. So Electrocarve is good background DPS with Magnet Spark. Oops, I forgot the Slick Blade Harbor. Excuse me. Decimate and Palm Strike have really nice damage in PvE. Neural Pathway is a great mobility mantra at level 5 especially, and it can also cancel fall damage. Let's see, Lightning Cloak gives you faster M1s while active, and Thunder Wisp, I'm not sure exactly what it does, but I know it's good. I'm sorry about that. For your weapon, you're going to want the Alloyed Inheritor. Um, you might be confused on why I'm not doing the stars, is because your fist style, after you land the critical, doesn't actually get um, the star bonuses, but you will want Astral. There we go. Now, if you want the maximum buffs, go Ishin's Ring, Rosen's Ring, and Dawnfist Ring. And then you're also going to maybe want a fourth one. You can either go Blood Iron Ring for extra physical, uh, or you can go, let's see, I'm pretty sure Maestra's Ring, if you want another scaling ring, if you want maximum damage. And that's really it. I'll be posting a full link in the description if you want the build, which will be basically the same thing here. But like I said earlier, these last 13 points you can put into whatever. but I put them into Fortitude. So yeah, that's the build. I'll be posting a full link in the description, and have a nice day.